Hey everyone, today I'm here with an unboxing of NECA's Half-Life 0-point energy field manipulator, aka the gravity gun. So this took a long time for NECA to come out with. They were delayed by several months. I think initially it was supposed to come out in May or something, but now it is near the end of July, but here it is. The box itself is kind of funny. It's made to look like a case, even though it's just cardboard. There's better shots of the gravity gun. There's also little details about what you'll get. Fold-out kickstand, actual duct tape. Huh, that's interesting. Dual trigger action, LED lights, articulated claws. So the articulated claws is very similar to what they did in with the portal gun, where the claws of the portal gun you could also stretch manually. Okay, the box is kind of annoying to get out, and this styrofoam is like the crumbliest fucking styrofoam I've ever seen, because it keeps flaking pieces off. And here we go, the gravity gun. Now this, man, it's a nice hefty gun. It's actually significantly heavier than the portal gun, which I guess is a good thing. Ugh. Alright. Oh man, it's heavy. So, one thing you may notice first, try to focus, is heavy. Well, heavy because I'm trying to do this and film it at the same time. It's got some cool details. I'm a little disappointed with the color of the light, or the Zen crystals that are inside. It seems really like a plasticky orange. I guess I've been spoiled by seeing people's props of the gravity gun. Like, there's this guy called Vulpin that does these amazing prop recreations, and his orange crystal or orange interior was much more, I guess, realistic looking because it had more details. This one is really just, let's get in front of this. It really just feels like it's a molded plastic. It's a little disappointing, but considering that it's a mass-produced replica, I guess what can you do, right? Let's see what else is in this box here. There is the handle, which will go in right here. And what the fuck? They give you a strip of duct tape, which, of course, as most people who've played Half-Life know, goes right here. It's supposed to cover up this readout here. Now, that's kind of interesting that they just give you a strip, so that means most people's gravity guns are going to be slightly varied because of how you put on the tape. I believe it's supposed to be a little bit angled like this and then just kind of mushed around the side. I'll do that in a little bit. This locks into place like that. Seems pretty good. Like I said before, these are manually adjustable, the claw arms. If you remember, I guess in the game, if you try to grab something, it goes inwards like this first, and then it comes outwards afterwards. For all intents and purposes, I'll probably just keep them out because it looks more interesting like a menacing claw than an inward one. Alright, so this takes 3 C batteries. There's an on switch back here. Oh! Everything's on. Now the effect is pretty cool, I won't deny. Much like the portal gun, it's neat when it's on. You get all the details, like if you notice all the little lights are also on the claws, so that's kind of neat. Now it says a 2-triggered process with this button, so okay, that's like when you're trying to pick it up. And then there's a button underneath here. If I can flip it without dropping it. There's a button right here that will be the shooting button, I believe. So it's like, yeah. So you go like this, and I think you can combine the two. Oh, yeah, that's when you can't pick up something. And then, bam. So that's pretty neat. Okay. But much like the portal gun, that's kind of all there is to it. I'm not sure there's that much more to be said about the gravity gun. Oh, it does have the kickstand, before I forget. I don't think this is part of the actual gravity gun. See how well this works. Like it's a self-made stand. It works okay. You know, the funny thing is it doesn't look that different compared to when I just had it on the table earlier. It gives it a little extra height, and that's all. Oops. All in all, not bad. Some of the details here I wish could have been a little bit better. Like, what is this supposed to be? Is it dirty, or did they just kind of do a spray of lighter color on top of here? Some of these details don't quite make sense. I guess that's it. Is that the way that rust would actually go on there? It looks a little sort of tacked on. There's certain colors here that on the camera it doesn't look too bad, but in person it looks a little, I don't know, kind of fake. Like if you've done any prop making, you know about the whole like brushed metal kind of technique with paints. And I'm kind of wondering if people will probably end up repainting these themselves to get more realistic looking grime. But for all intents and purposes, if you're just buying this and you're not going to do extra stuff to it, it's not bad. Yeah, you see like the fake grime and that sort of thing here. But on the whole, looks like it's pretty faithful to the in-game version. So there you have it. It's the Half-Life 2 gravity gun from NECA, and I think I'm going to add this to my collection. Thanks for watching.